Mormyridae, also known as weakly electric fishes, is a unique group of freshwater fishes native to Africa. These fishes can generate and detect weak electric fields which help them survive, navigate, and interact socially. The electric fields, called electric organ discharges (EODs), are essential for communication, prey detection, and navigation in murky waters. EODs are crucial for their behaviors, especially during sexual reproduction. They use these electric signals to recognize and select mates. During breeding, males and females produce specific EOD patterns as courtship signals, which help them identify and choose compatible partners. Studying these behaviors provides insights into the evolutionary pressures shaping weakly electric fishes. In this experiment, researchers placed certain species of similar families of fish in tanks and record their EODs. Researchers also then present to the female fish with choices between conspecific and heterospecific males using EOD playback signals to simulate male presence. By comparing female reactions to different EODs, researchers made a conclusion on the importance of these signals for mate choice and species recognition. Now, I'll be explaining the three methods used in the experiment. The first one is phylogenetic analysis, a method used in biology to study the evolutionary relationship between different species. This type of analysis helps scientists understand how the electric organ discharge EODs have changed over time. In this review, it will be cleared on how these fish have evolved based on the studies that use this phylogenetic analysis. The second one is EOD analysis. EOD is referred to as a specific structure which generates electricity in an electric fish. This is accomplished through the electric field generated by the cells, which are muscle cells. These discharges are essential for electrocommunication, object recognition, and navigation. And finally, behavioral experiments. This is important for understanding how animals act and communicate. The Mormyridae family of fish are known for their weak electric signals. These signals are used for navigation, finding food, and communication. This reviews some of the key findings from behavioral experiment on these fish. In behavioral experiments, scientists observe how fish behave in different situations. The figure shown is an illustration of a phylogenetic tree categorizing three different species. In the phylogenetic tree, the length of branches represents the number of changes in characteristic. All branches can be assumed to be strongly supported because Bayesian support values range from 0.76 to 1.0, indicating high confidence in the tree structure. Table shows a single species-specific cluster of data points in the PCA of 10 EOD characteristics. The mean data is measured to aid in researchers centering the data obtained and to be capable of analyzing it in a bigger picture in a wider range of population. On the other hand, the standard error is also as significant as it provides estimation on the precision and variability of a sample mean to the true population mean. The graph here shows two different relations, which are fish-fish interactions between female electric fishes with conspecific and heterospecific males. The gray-colored bars represent conspecific males, while black-colored bars represent heterospecific males. It is shown that according to both fish interactions and EOD playbacks, the female species are more prone to associating a conspecific interaction rather than a heterospecific interaction. In some occasions, a variety can be demonstrated in response to different heterospecific interactions. The large error bars in graph B is an indication to the high variability for interpulse intervals in EOD responses. Now, I'll be talking about the discussion. In this study, it is highlighted the significance of EOD and its roles. As hypothesized, it was found that female weakly electric fish uses electric organ discharges (EODs) to recognize and choose mates. The experiment showed that the shape of the EOD waveform is very important for females to identify males of their own species. Other factors, like the strength and pattern of the signals, were kept the same in all tests to focus only on the shape of the waveform. The results suggest that EODs help with assortative mating, where individuals prefer to mate with others that have similar traits. This acts as a barrier to stop different species from breeding with each other. The EOD might be a trait allowing direct transmission of ecologically caused divergent selection to a form of reproductive isolation. This trait, which first evolved to help with finding food, has also become important for recognizing mates, showing its dual function. This dual function of EODs, both for finding food and recognizing mates, illustrates the complex ways in which these fish have adapted to their environments.